Hello guys, Robert Strongthumb here with some more Hero League. Looks like I am third pick, and we say hi all, first things first, and like all the videos we watch on YouTube, right. We're not banning, that's still okay. I'm hoping it'll be a Diablo ban because it's a really good character that I don't play very well. Braxis, well I am third pick, so it'd be okay, because we're going first. If I picked a tank or healer, and yeah, I really like Dahaka, even though the map presence won't be incredible here. I'm trying to think now, actually, are there any tanks that are good at jungling? Because jungles are very good on this map. Might even want to pick Zarya. Except maybe not. I've taken a liking to Zarya lately, even though she's only level 5 for myself. We decided to ban Ragnaros, which is okay. I guess that's really powerful, though, because we have, that would be a full lane of Lava Wave. Alright. Homeboy says he usually DPSs. All we're looking to do is be the filler right now. Oh, and sweet, looks like we're going to get a Lieutenant Morales, and Homeboy is not going to go a tank, so I think I will be the tank this game. Which is totally okay with me. I like playing Dahaka. And actually, if they pick 2 mages, I will totally pick a Nubarak. It's not a mage. It's annoying though. It's also not a mage, but it's a melee. So Dahaka is really the choice here because he will make everyone in melee range vulnerable. With my W ability at level 13, I will take Enjambre Primigenio or Genio. I'm not sure which, but whatever. And they have another melee coming because of the... what is it? Because they don't have a tank yet. And funnily enough, we can totally counter this. I mean, we don't have a Brightwing pick coming up to polymorph a Thrall coming in. And I think... okay. I'm going to ask Homeboy if he can pick a melee assassin. Or a melee character. Because I don't want to be going in alone. Okay, he picks Diablo. Because if we had a Diablo and Dahaka, that we'd really be really low on damage with the Vala and then the laser. Alright. So they got 1 ranged, at least 3 melee. I don't know if Homeboy can pick a melee. That would really be bad for me, to be the only melee, because then we couldn't engage into the points, especially with the Gazlo guarding everything, and they already have the superior range. I really want me to pick... I mean, if you can't, yeah, pick what you're best at, but, like, having a team with 1 melee character, myself, is going to be very painful. In fact, I think I'm level 1, I'm going to not take the Primal Aggression. I think that's how it is. And instead I'm going to take the Tissue Regeneration. Okay. I just would have preferred a better comp. Alright, they have quite a lot of melee, even though Karazhan will likely not. Well, actually, no, he will be in the front line. This is going to hurt, but we can do it, we can do it. My ability to protect Morales is going to be difficult, because when I use my W ability, I can no longer body block, and I can't turn it off. I don't think I'm going to be building for my W. Oof, okay, if I build for my W, the front line of the enemy, so everyone, will be vulnerable. So Thrall and Diablo especially, who are going to guaranteed be going in, are going to be vulnerable. If I don't go for regeneration, so if I do build that, I'm going to build the vulnerability no matter what, but if I really build into it, then I don't have very much healing, which is a really big problem. And then again, another problem is with all of these range characters that are going to try and poke, well, Chromie's got the best poke in the game right next to Lieutenant Morales and Li Ming, basically. So we're losing the poke game, I think. Oh, actually, minus the Azmodan. Azmodan has some pretty good poke. But I think that Thrall, Gazlo, or Diablo, or Karazhan, any of those 4, if they're just standing on the point, none of us can move in except for myself, and there are 2 points, and there's 1 of myself, even though I can teleport. It's going to be a very difficult game for me. We can do it. Alright, step 1. Good luck, have fun to your team. say at the beginning of every game. And, like all the videos you watch on YouTube, friendly things you can do to save the world. This does not deal extra damage to the Zerg, so I'm going to take Tissue Regeneration to get more health regen, because this Morales can spend her mana in other ways, basically. She could put it to another person, who will likely need it more than I. And in fact, I think I will be actually taking Adaptation. I haven't used it that much, but... actually, no. I think I'll go... whatever this is called in English. Isolation! Aislamiento. I will go Isolation because if Thrall engages, I can throw this onto him, and all of a sudden he'll just be a really squishy character with nothing. Superior poke. Alright, so we have Asmodan bottom, and they have a similar strat, except they don't have... no, they do have a Gazlo bottom, so... okay. And I can't really protect, except... okay, I meant to throw Thrall, or catch Thrall. Didn't quite work. Oh, I thought the dragon was coming after myself, so I used my E ability. Alright. I think we just stay back and poke. Except they have Chromie for superior poke, which is a shame. I'm going to grab this for my team, because I'm the healthiest one to be able to do it. Yeah, this is a really difficult game. Alright, and the enemy's on top of the region globe generator. Still just a Gazlo. It's good that Jaina's moving down there so we can at least get a victory in the bottom lane, because I don't think we're going to get a victory in this top lane here. The more of these I pick up, the better. Although I don't think I need to expend mana, because I doubt any of these characters will die with just Vala's damage. And she's out of mana already, so we have to really stay back. Because we're not going to get healed. Not even going to get the region globe, and Vala looks like she wants it, though. I do want to pick up the energy. Again, this is going to be a very difficult game, the way we've drafted this, in my opinion. We're not going to be able to kill that Diablo, because even though it's a 75%, it's a very big 75. And Morales is healing me, which is cool, I guess. Alright. So, Thrall and Gazlo are bot, it looks like, and us three are top versus Chromie and so. I'm just going to walk through him there. Taking a lot of damage from the Chromie because I can't really move out of the way. Not that fast. I have 40 for a heal, and I really want to grab Chromie, but I didn't. So instead, I was just like awkwardly... I want to eat, and... We won bot. We just need to get top, which is difficult because they have the best poke in the game right here. I can scare her by dealing the minimal damage I have, and I can body block this Diablo from behind in a very odd way. I don't have my heals, so I'm gonna wait. In fact, I think we should all go away. We're all... well, I'm low on health, and the other two are low on mana. And the enemy team has... oh, missed, but doesn't really matter that much. Now I'm starting to run out of mana. I feel like I need more of the region globes, and I'm going to go for this talent, giving me more essence from these minion kills. Alright, looks like they're bodyguarding bot. Totally okay with me. Should I go help? I don't know what Jane is doing. There's an objective to be had, but I guess that helps if the enemy isn't getting percent while this is going on. Again, those two bottom, I don't feel like... oh, what? I did not see that in the top lane. So I'm going to go here. I've walked right into that Chromie projectile. I guess we can attack the Diablo. I'm going to keep him inside the Jaina ring of frost, even though that probably wasn't necessary. But we're going to get this back, and they only got 46%. Ouch! That's a lot. And I'm going to stay up here, getting some essence guarding top, because it needs to be guarded. Oh shoot, they're keeping me off of it. Well, I'm trying to help out by doing things, but it's not working very much. Then again, Vala only has so much damage. She is a damage dealer, though. And again, the Chromie poke is really scary. Oh boy. Okay, now there's all 5 of them here. I should have seen this coming, but no matter. And good thing our team got the hint and moved up to get the bottom beacon. This is all just going very slow. Oh, shoot! And someone overstepped. I want to get it on Thrall. Yes, Keep him inside the Ring of Frost, and he dies, correct? He so nearly died, and he's going to get away. That is really saddening. Okay, right as they got bottom, we got top, which is good. And we're missing our Brutalis, so I'm not going to go teleport down there to capture that beacon. We should just keep defending this one. Although, when she starts to really come back into this fight, I believe I'll teleport bot, because all of these guys will be coming top. Minus the gas, though. He's probably got a bunch of turrets there, and if I have to guess, he's going Clockwork Steam Fists. No, I don't know when he gets that. I'm not paying attention, and that's why our Bala died. I have very few heals remaining, and we're not going for the Diablo. We should be going for damage-dealing characters. But that's alright. Alright, I'm going to drink from the well, and they're going to get the rest of this objective, I believe, because we're missing 2 players. I can go teleport bot, but I won't, because that's where our ranged characters, which we have 3 of, should go to deal with the Phantom Menace below. I am a melee character, so I will just get destroyed by the Zerg, despite my AoE powers. Alright, we at least got some Zerg. That's pretty cool. And I just walked into my own death, really. Dodging the Chromie projectile. Alright, and our team did get the memo and all go down because they are ranged characters. What does this do? Increases my amount of essence I can have. I'm gonna go Symbiosis. And I'm gonna drink this so I don't get sniped by Chromie, even though I have a pretty sizable health bar compared to her damage output. And they're just starting to move up here, but no matter. I feel like Diablo wants to get me, but I want to... Oh, what? I heard the sound from my tongue, I just didn't see it, and I want this Thrall to stay here and get hurt a lot. Unfortunately, didn't quite kill him. Oh my goodness! And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids. Okay. So everyone's bot on the enemy team. I should signal that they are pushed up way too much without their tank. I can teleport there, but I really don't want to because we're soaking top and collecting region things. Did I get the region globe talent? No, I didn't. I increased the duration of my vulnerability at level 13. Or reduced the cooldown, rather. Is that the best option? Do they want my help with that? Because I just won't. I need to be collecting stacks so that way I can have regen in the late game. And I do that by staying in the lane. And they're pushing with mercenary camps top and bot. Especially top. And I did not pick the talent to allow me to clear those super well. So I'm going to ask for some help. Just once. Because it's not that big a deal. They're going to get at most like 800 XP for killing both the towers. I feel. Yeah, I do not clear these very well. And the good news is... Oh. We're really just gonna let him have that. I don't want to go there. Okay. That's alright. I miss things like that too. Now they got a lot of things pushing here, and actually I think I can tongue him into his trap. I think he planned that. And now he's going to get a little bit more value than I wanted. Does he have Mercenary Lord? No, he doesn't. He has something different. I don't know what that is. I'm not a Gaslit player. Now I'm going to get Isolation, and I have to back up because I'm taking way too much damage from those mercenaries. And the objective is up, so we better take this, even though it will do us nothing quite yet because we don't have the bottom. We're both level 10, both teams. Ouch, that Chromie poke really hurts, but we have the point and they don't. Hey, if Jaina didn't move in like a tank, we might be able to be... That's the enemies, not our Ring of Frost. That's good. I want to be attacking the... Oh, there is a palm somewhere, and that's the enemy Gazlo's ability, so I will use my E ability for that, saving it just for the thing. I thought the Jaina's Ring of Frost was something else. I'm going to go bot, because they're missing 2 and we're missing 1. I highly doubt they have anyone here to get this. Jaina, when you move in like a tank, without me, I can't do much to save you. I'm trying to calmly tell her that the strategy she's using is not for Jaina Prodmore And the entire enemy team is coming to get me. Look at that. I flanked with my ult and stopped Chromie from attacking her. Yep, you did. But you did die, and you said WTF because of it. Come on, Diablo, let's go. Let's walk into the park, and I failed. And I used my E ability to escape death. Someone's talking to me on Discord. Alright, we did actually get quite a lot of the objective. Right there. And we're going to capture this, because somehow they capture top, even though we have a lot of us top. Now, there's 4 of them here, so we're only going to have this for a little bit, which means we should get the top. And I don't have my E ability because I'm silenced or something. I didn't know any of them had silences. Oh well. I was trying to press my E ability and I saw it wasn't on cooldown. Come to think of it, I should have probably used my ultimate a few times now, because it's only a 60-second cooldown. But alas, alack, that is not the case. Asmodee's out of mana. But we have 68%. We're doing pretty good. However, if we all leave this at the same time, we're going to lose out on it. I think the enemy team is migrating top, so I will come bot. I hope the team sees this and deals with it, because I am not the person to deal with it, because I am the only tank on the team, in my opinion. And I'm going to stun him and bring him closer to our range damage source, and he's going to not get away, even though he used an ultimate to deal with us. That is really good for us. And here comes Gazlo and the cavalry with a little bit of the ultimate left. How did I get pulled into that? I don't know. I don't have my heal, unfortunately. Okay, I was gonna throw my ultimate out before I died, but alas alack, I need myself some food or some essence, and now enemies in melee range get vulnerability. In fact, did this Charism take Golden Palm? He did not, which is interesting because his other ultimate deals percentage-based damage, and look at our team. Oh, come to think of it, we have an Asmodean. Never mind. I was going to say, we have 3 squishy ranged characters and a 4th squishy ranged character, and myself. So all that percentage had either hit me or tickle Jaina. But no, Asmodean has also got a very big health bar. Go on top, we actually won that objective. That is really awesome, even though no, we're actually doing fairly competent. Look, if you look on the minimap, they can get this objective, except they also can. Please hit the mechanics. Alright, and now we can start to clear this a little bit well, even though we lost that fort. Look, the enemy team still has to deal with this. I can teleport there if I wish so, and I think I wish so. Let's kill this turret because it's really starting to hurt me, and I'm on my way here. And if the team wants to start a team fight, I can teleport. I should let them know. But nope. We do want to collect some essence right now. This is the easiest and safest way to collect essence. Asmodean's lagging behind the team a little bit. We're getting some mercenary camps, and I suspect the enemy is also going to do it. I think Jaina can use her ultimate in 3 seconds, which is cool. We don't see the enemy team, but I am going to bet that they are, instead of trying to hunt me down, they are getting mercenary camps. So they're going to get this, which means I should get the heck out of dodge, and which means they're also probably going to kill this in the process. Oh look, here comes Chromie with her poke. That tickles. Alright. Now, what? We've cleared their bottom. They're going to clear our top, and they could either push top or get a boss or what. They're not taking the boss. Of course not, because Kazlo's not with them. What should we be doing right now? Realistically, gathering top. Actually, no. How about we... let's gather here. Or just walk around like I just did. Following my footsteps exactly. Alright. I think Diablo saw that or something. Oh, I just saw a Chromie misshot. If that Thrall engages a little bit harder, we might be able to hit him with one of our abilities, either our R or our Q ability. And, ooh, look at how far that Chromie has stepped up. Oh, yes! We got her! And she can use bye-bye again. Well, at least she's technically dead for the time being. I'm going to hit Thrall with the ultimate once I can, because I am really starting to take damage, and I had no heals, because I used it at the beginning of the team fight. Realistically there, I used my E ability at the wrong moment. I should have not used it when the Ring of Frost from our friendly Jaina came up. I just instinctively went under. In fact, holy cow, we did not at all benefit from that entire fight. And I don't know how either, because it's not like I spent my cooldowns on the Chromie that got away, because she technically would have died by not being in the fight, by going bye-bye. We just didn't get the experience for it. And we have a Bruiser Jaina. Unfortunately, 1 versus 4 does not quite work. And I hope that the morale... Okay, good. Nobody died in the process. Top's getting pushed, and I need some health anyways to go in. I'm going to extend my range of my Q so I can drag Chromie from even further away, or Thrall. Either of them are pretty prime targets there. Going to try and AoE cleave all of them, even though I have a pretty good thing there. Okay, they have both top and bottom, and what am I doing? Clearing the final remnants of the mercenary camps. And our team needs me, actually, so I think I'm going to go and join them. Look at that ultimate. Let's grab this Gazlo away from our Azmodan. Unfortunately, I can't really walk through this slowing sands. It's really... Oh! Get hit by that. Oh, I missed the Thrall. Unfortunately, now my ultimate's on cooldown. I should let the team know that part of me is gone. You know what? While this whole stalling thing is happening, the enemy team just won the objective. They did a really good job doing that. And now we're team fighting while they are pushing bottom. I really don't like this, and I am going to go under because there's a whole lot of stuff there. And I still don't have a heal. You know what? I'm going to go bot, and because there's no enemy team members there, I'm just going to travel there and start AoE clearing to the best of my ability, even though I'm going to take a lot of damage. Might also be able to collect some essence if I'm really good. Okay, taking a lot of damage. Holy cow, a lot of damage. Yeah, and that's why melee characters don't attack the Zerg. So that was my bad. I probably should have just pinged my team to let them know, hey, I can't deal with this. But no matter. We're generally losing value in these team fights. I think the last 3 team fights in a row now, we have just lost value. And that's not very good. Now the enemy team's starting to get here, but the Zerg has basically been defeated. Except we're 1 player down. We are 1 level ahead, but we're 1 player down. And they have the best poke in the game, and they have the Gazlo Siege. We also have the anti-Azmodan Siege. You know what I mean? That's alright, that's alright. Now, I'd say they're doing this right now. So I want to get there as soon as possible, but I don't want to burrow in there because my team isn't there yet. Okay, yes I do. No. We want to interrupt their boss, because they are definitely taking boss at the moment. Oh, no, they're not. What? Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't just... No, we can't just capture boss. I really don't know what to do, man. Because I don't have any heals in the next fight. I don't know. I know the enemy team is going to get that mercenary camp. And are they going to use boss? They should. Okay, if I see Thrall, though, I'm going to take care of this mercenary camp best I can. And hopefully along the way I'm going to get some essence. Okay, no. Right now they're taking the boss, and now we should go in. They have the superior poke, however, and they're already engaged. Yep, they're taking the boss. So we need to stop them. Alright. And nope, we couldn't. And else we should just get out of dodge. Nope, too late. Everything's dead. Well, I'm dead. And we're in the slowing sands. They actually lost a lot of others. They didn't really lose the so-and-so. And I think our morale is going 1v4, which is really not good. And we have a boss and so many mercenaries pushing. Yeah, the enemy team is doing a very good job capitalizing on our mistakes. Alright. Now we're going to lose this keep, I would guess, because there's another 20 seconds where I can't do anything, or my friend Azmodan. And they're going to get this objective. I agree. I asked for help, but I don't know if we could have engaged on that, because they had the melee and we didn't. Alright, now that we're done typing, instead of pressing a talk button, we're going to vulnerize the boss before it does anything to us, and prepare to defend top from catapults and the 100% Zerg. Yeah. Okay. Now, we can't contest the beacons right now. Best we can do is get up here and start... Vala. I hope that's the last you have to say in the tone. That isn't even there, actually. Dang it, man. Electronics. Okay, so I'm about to take a lot of damage. I have a heal, but I prefer to keep it for a... Oh boy, a team fight like that. I can't... Oh, I wanted to hit. Yes! She is hit by the really powerful ability, and I'm going to go into stasis and hit him. I'm going to hit Thrall with the silence, so he can't do anything. Even though my team is being murdered, I can't do anything about it. Not Thrall. Asmodan and Vala were definitely being smart and retreating. Right. Now, Chromie's gone for a little bit, but I think with even this amount of Zerg, that we have lost the game. Oh well, GG. I think what killed us were our mistakes in the draft, and then in the game they just continued mistakes. In a draft, you would like to have 2 melee characters, as opposed to like quadruple ranged. And the team completely capitalized on that, actually. Oh well. But that'll be all for today, guys. So make sure to like all the videos you watch on YouTube. Subscribe for more kind of videos like this. Share this video with your friends if you think they would like it as well. And leave some comments down below for conversation, because that's cool. That'll be all for today. See you guys.